Good morning, parents or listeners. Um, I would like to talk to you guys about what the yogi sitting or the cross-legged sitting that I use in my class when we do mindful drawing or coloring in, and why I use them. This sitting position has more than one benefit. One, grounding the child, which I use for um, anxiety. As soon as you have something stable under you and you focus on that something stable under you, you feel grounded, which help with anxiety. Immediately, they feel, okay, I'm in control. And then the next reason is um, core stability. We find that a lot of children, as they develop, they like to go sit in a W sitting position. W sitting creates a bigger base for them to sit, so they're more balanced. But that causes the core not to develop properly, and then we get low muscle tone. I like them to sit parallel with their legs and the paper. When they sit in a yogi position, they have to use their core. Why is the core important? The core is this deep middle muscles that keeps our body upright and strong. And that keeps us from flopping all over the place. You know, you get these children that are all over in their chairs and they don't, but as soon as those are strong, they can sit nice strong in the chair. They don't need to move all the time. They can focus. They can breathe better. All those wonderful things happen. When your core is stable and you're sitting in that position, it's easy to cross from left to right. Okay? Why is crossing this middle line? Okay, the core, and then we have the middle line. Why is it important to cross that over? My left side of my brain is responsible for my right side of my body. Okay, that includes my movement and my senses. Same on the right side. The left side of your brain is responsible for calculation, rational thinking, and logical thinking. So, does it make sense why it's important for us to be able to use this side of the brain? On the other side of your head, your right side of your brain, is important for creativity, art, spontaneism, and your emotions. Okay, your emotions. Now, let's quickly think about this. So if my left side of my brain, that is my logical thinking, and my right side of my brain, that's emotional, does not connect, what will happen here? I can't see the picture in my head. I won't know how much bricks I need. So I have to have both the sides to work together. I can have the most great picture in my head, but if I have no logic on how to create this, it doesn't help. If I can have the best math or science brain in the world, but if I don't know how to apply it, it is just a skill that I have that has no application. So that is why it's important for me that we cross the midline so that we can have those neural pathways, which is very important. Those neural pathways get connected, and we can use our full brain, and with that, all our senses. Your core development and the midline crossing is very important for your neurodevelopment. going to say this again, is very important for your neurodevelopment. That is the neurons that runs through the whole body, that connects all the movements, all the senses. W sitting. What is the dangers of W sitting? I just want to add that little bit. All children start with W sitting. Okay? Reason for that being that you have a bigger base, so you have better balance. So you want to sit, they want to sit like that because it gives them more space. But we want to discourage that. Why? When they sit W sitting, the core development gets slowed down and they do not develop the core strength because they do not need to keep themselves upright. They don't need to. There is enough space there. Now what happens when they need to go sit in a chair, which is a narrower space? They do not have that core strength. And like I explained earlier, that core development is, and midline crossing is important for neurodevelopment. And I'm going to say that again. It is important for neurodevelopment. Tone. With low muscle tone, we can get ADHD symptoms. Doesn't mean your child have ADHD. You get ADHD symptoms. It means that they keep on dropping the pencil, they cannot sit up straight, they can't breathe properly, they have bad hand-eye coordination, fine motor skills, all those things. When we sit the yogi pose or cross-legged pose, it is easy for the child to cross from sides from left to right, which help with the midline crossing, which is very important for brain development. So that is the reasons why I encourage them constantly to do yogi sitting. Sit cross-legged. First, ground yourself, you feel stable. It's easy for you to feel relaxed. Even if you sit on a chair, that feeling and definitely telling yourself, I can feel the seat under me. Gives them calmness. Number 2, it helps them with core strength. Number 3, it helps crossing the midline, which helps with mental development.